How did you start?
So we started in the 80s because in the 70s, in the women's liberation movement, there was many lesbians who were very active, always working for the abortion right, for access to contraception and such things. And we noticed that the heterosexuals were not exactly sending us the lift back. So in the 80s, we were part of a very radical group which was called L'Insoumise. And in that group, we finally noticed that we were many lesbians. So suddenly we
What does it mean, L'Insoumise?
L'Insoumise, the non-submitted. So we had a newspaper there, and suddenly we realized we were many. And we thought, well, after all, instead of always complaining that our issues are not taken care of, we might as well do it ourselves. Split it from that group, and we created Vanilla Strawberries, a group of political lesbians. And little later, we created the newspaper, Clit 007,
in the year
Concentré lesbien, irrésistiblement toxique.
That's even translation?
Yeah.
Translation?
Lesbian concentrate, which is toxic, but irresistibly toxic. Exactly, irresistibly toxic. So this was coming out every 3 months, and we were collecting articles from all over the world if we could, you know. When we were traveling, we were bringing back testimonies from lesbians from Japan, from here, from there. And it was a very radical group and with lots of humor. And we were having a wonderful time. Everybody was looking at us, mouth open, because we were saying things that at that time were rather incredible.
it was black and white and
It was in black and white
journal, and it was how many pages and what year?
Oh, I don't remember exactly when we started. Maybe it's in the archives, but I think it's between 83, 89, something like this, more or less the 80s. And in 85, we took over the Illis Secretariat, which at that time it went from Amsterdam to Copenhagen. There was the woman was tired there; she couldn't continue, so we took it over in Geneva. And at that time, the newspaper became the Illis newsletter, and it was published in 3 languages: Spanish, English, and French. And we organized the 3rd International Lesbian Conference in Geneva, which was a big event. Many lesbians came. A whole bus came from Spain. We were so impressed, you know, the whole bus coming and stopping in front of university, and these 60 women coming out of it, you know.
How many altogether?
Altogether, I think we were 400.
400. Wow.
Yeah, we were 400.
400 lesbians.
In 86. There was a demonstration. There were 600 women who came out in the street, and we had no authorization to do demonstration because, of course, we were against asking any authorization. And the pigs were there, and so went to them, and they said, "Okay, what do you intend to do?" So we said, "Okay, we'll go here, 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 here." And they didn't really say you shouldn't. So off we went. And there was 1 motorcycle in front and 1 motorcycle in the back, and like this we went through the city, and we ended up in front of sculpture, 2 women together, like this, in front of the lake. And officially it's because when Geneva got into the Confederation of Switzerland. So one lady is Geneva and the other one is the Confederation. And we decided, of course, that they were lesbians, and we decided, of course, that it was the great symbol to claim so that lesbians who are oppressed in their countries could be accepted as refugees in Switzerland and such things. And finally dissolved the demonstration, and afterwards we had a trial because of that, for unauthorized demonstration, you know. So we went to the tribunal and decided to defend ourselves, and we claimed that we didn't knew that it was illegal.
How many of you went to the tribunal?
There was 2 of us whose names were given, a friend of mine and myself. So we argued that we didn't knew it was illegal, that the guys helped us through the city, so we thought it was fine. I even had a picture of me talking with the policeman. It's very funny because I was very small and he was very tall like this, you know. and it looks like we are talking together normally. It doesn't seem like he's saying you should disperse immediately, otherwise we charge. And believe it or not, but the name of the judge was Madame Bonne Femme, which means good lady. And she let us free, you know.
So she was good.
And so we thought it might be like this. Someone went outside to buy some roses, you know. And we bought some 12 white roses. And when she said, okay, it's fine, you are released, someone came and gave her the roses.